to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Turn your radio up, homie. Listen to this. Hey, listen to this. Listen to this. Turn your radio up, cuz. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Turn your radio up, cuz. Listen to this. Listen to this. Here we go. Hey, they need crank. They need a dog crank. Listen to this, yo. Listen to this. Come on. Hey, they need crank. They need a dog crank. Here we go. DMV. Go girl worldwide. Hey, turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend.
Teddy Riley. DJ D Money. Never fail. I think we got Teddy Riley.
Damn, McLovin. Oh, yeah. Come on. DJ D Money. Monday and Wednesday, 6 to 10. Princess. Turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Imani, Nika, Ray, Lucy, Vegas, said it again. Turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Imani, Nika, Ray, Lucy, Vegas, said it again. Turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Imani, Nika, Ray, Lucy, Vegas, said it again. Turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend. Imani, Nika, Ray, Lucy, Vegas, said it again. Turn your radio up.
And we're back on a Wednesday. Now that's how you get it on cue. That's how you do it. It's the Blend Show. It's the dynamic duo. It's me, your man, DJ D Money. That's the DMV Princess, Nika Ray.
Oh, yes.
And Bootsy Vegas is on location, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
He
sir.
is somewhere in the DMV.
Yes, he is.
He felt that it was more important to be elsewhere than to be in the blend. We're going to definitely find him somewhere before the end of the night. Hey, it is Wednesday night. It is the Blend Show. You already know, man. It's the dynamic duo. It's been a long time since we had to do it like this.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? But it's also been a week since I've talked to you.
Your boy tried to blame it on Scooby.
Oh, he don't want that smoke. He don't want that Scooby smoke. I know why he didn't come in tonight. I know why he took off tonight.
Uh-huh.
I know why. Should I wait for him and save this bullet in the chamber? Because it's a smoker. No, I think I'm gonna save it. I think I'm gonna save it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save
it.
Shanola, Miss Smith.
Miss Smith.
Yes.
But
Post
yes,
be crazy. But what's up with you?
You have never lied about that one.
Them posts be crazy, Joe. We got a lot to talk about tonight. We can talk about a lot of things tonight.
It's been a long week, and the week not even over. Oh my god!
Really?
It's not.
It's the hump day. Is downhill for the week. It's downhill for 2020. It's halfway through the year. How's it long?
Listen,
everything is short now.
You don't even understand. I need what you call it? What she say? What Tina Turner say? Ease it on in for July. Just ease it on in.
Oh my goodness.
Let July just slow down. I mean, August Alsina and Jada is already taking over headlines for July. It ain't even August. You feel me?
That's crazy. She need to sit down at that round table. She got some explaining to do.
She need Olivia Pope at this point. Okay.
But they saying that Will okayed that.
Do you believe that?
Depending on the next rumor that Will has. Depending on who she is.
But my thing is, this has been in the headlines for many, 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 many moons. So this is, I don't know. I can't recall how long it's been, but this has been talked on about forever. And somebody today posted a collage of all the pictures of August Alsina and Jada Pinkett Smith, and it was so many pictures.
Really?
Like, he took her to one of the award shows and everything. Like, that was his date. So it's like,
that's crazy.
So when they said something about them having an open marriage many years ago, and
speaking of Jada and Will.
Speaking of Will and Jada.
Jada, okay.
That she was dating August Alsina. And of course, at the time, I want to say the cover-up, hey, Zoe.
Zoe, what's up?
Zoe out there on location working with E right now. So that's what he's talking about. He out there working. We're going to have you check in, Zoe, because we don't know if E going to be able to do it because he's trying to blame it on Scooby right now.
Get nervous.
But yeah, so it was rumored that they were having an open marriage. It was rumored that she was dating August Alsina. And the cover-up that I had heard at the time, or the allegation, was that he was having, I guess, mental health issues or something like that. And she was helping him through it. And that they were really good friends. And that's where it sparked off. So that's what was told to the public. But now here we go. He came, and this interview apparently was last summer, if I'm not mistaken. Like, this was a while ago, but now it's resurfaced, and now he got an album coming out. How convenient.
Wow. Yeah, but he broke the code. He broke the creep code. One, he let his feelings really, he made it public, verbally, about his feelings for Jada. But it tripped me out because I heard him say in an interview that he actually had a sit down with Will, and Will okayed it. And he said that's when he unleashed it. Like,
he said this was during the time that they were, I guess, transitioning from having a marriage to a life partnership.
A lifestyle.
Yeah. And all Jada will respond and say is, no matter what, we gonna be together. Like, we're not getting divorced, and he's my partner for life. Wherever he's driving, I'm riding.
This is his time of the year. He usually drop a blockbuster around the 4th of July.
He surely do. Every
year, all his movies come out around the 4th. So
that is fact.
Man. That's crazy. That was crazy to me. But I'll be honest, I didn't even know who Shorty was till I seen him. Just by the name, I didn't know who. When I first seen the name, I thought it was a female. And I was like, oh, in that marriage, that's understandable.
I never actually listened to his album. Of course, I knew the radio hits that he had. I'm not saying that it was that many, but he had a couple. And I remember many moons ago when his CD came out, I went on a date and the person was playing the CD and I was just in the car like.
You rushed through that part real quick. I'm not gonna repeat it. I'm
just saying, that's what had happened. I just hope this person never watches this because he definitely played like that whole CD, and I was just like,
wow,
like you like August Alsina, okay,
yeah. And so after that date, that was it, huh? The date was good, but the music selection turned you off.
I don't know if I want to go into detail. I just hope that he doesn't watch this show.
Wow.
I mean, we went out and however the night turned out, it was one of those, I'm probably not going to call you again. And I feel like I might have been irritated or something. I feel like something happened that irritated me because he was like on an apology tour, like the next couple weeks.
Okay.
And
you really had him on blockade, huh?
I didn't block him, and he is happy now. He has a girlfriend. We still follow each other on social media. He's a cool person. I just don't recall what happened that particular night that really pissed me off or made me really irritated. But whatever it was, he knew, and so he tried to make up for it, but it just wasn't no comeback for me.
He must really didn't know you. He literally was trying to get to know you because it's no way I'm gonna have you. This was your first date?
But that's the crazy part, right? So apparently years before that date, we had a first date.
That
and then it didn't go well, apparently. Or I ghosted him or something to that effect, or at least that's what he tells me, because I don't quite remember what happened during that time either. But I was like, I didn't ghost you. You know, we can go out again. And then we went out, and it was just like,
oh yeah,
maybe I did ghost.
Like, yeah, he struck out because you don't even remember the first date really. So
yeah, so we had. What's up, boy? My little brother. Y'all see my little brother, y'all? Somebody showed me a video this weekend. Showed me a video this weekend of T.O.B. and I heard the music and I was like, what you doing listening to that? What you know about that? But keep playing it, get the views up. Thank you. That's my little brother right there. But yeah, so we had a first date, and then many years later we had first date again, and clearly it didn't work out. But wish him the best. He's a really good person.
What Trombone say?
Will has to speak up. That don't make him look too good at all.
He's in control. It's a Philly thing. We wouldn't understand. It's a Philly thing. We wouldn't understand. Well, two things we've learned thus far in the show. This is a show that's always educating the listeners. We give you education, entertainment, and crank. Don't nobody else do this on a Wednesday night. That other show's definitely not going to give you this on a Wednesday night. Education, 2 points tonight. You go on a date with Nika Ray. If you get that privilege,
oh my gosh!
What CD you don't put in the car? You don't do it. What? If they really listen to the show, if they follow you on social media, soon as you crack the door, I'll be cranking John B. All the way through. You would literally have to change it.
So,
John B. story.
Listen, since this is a whole topic now, you know what I mean? So, listen.
Straight off the Brizzle.
I actually rather date somebody who doesn't know who I am.
Well, that's hard to do in the DMV.
But
everyone knows you.
No, I don't think so. But think about it though. I've been on several dates and people think that they know me because they see social media. Okay. And I mean, and depending on what platform, depends on what post you get, because I don't always post the same thing on every platform. Right. And granted, I have Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of that. So even if you look at my posts, if anything, I probably post on Snapchat on a daily basis. So that's probably like the most that you'll probably get from me. Instagram, my posts are very few and in between. Twitter, you might catch me on a rant here and there. Facebook, it's up in the air. You know, so, but
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at your brother. Oh, he said he come back later. He don't want to hear none of this. He don't know what he walked into. He'll be back later.
Yeah, go close your ears. I mean, I'm just saying. So a lot of people feel like they know me because of social media. Some people feel like they know me because they listen to the Blend Show. And so they feel like they don't have to take that time to get to know me. So while I'm on the date, it's like I'm trying to find out everything about them, but they assume they already know everything about me. Right. And it's like, where did you get that from? No.
So dating Nika Ray, since that is the headline right now, is it a lot of interrogation, or is it just flow?
I would hope that it flows. I don't want anything to feel forced.
Okay.
I mean, but of course
I'm talking about interrogation. Like, is it a lot of questions, question and answer period, or is it just like we just, you know, you're gonna ask a little bit because that's how you get to know people, but you know, some people got a quick checklist.
I mean, I don't have a specific checklist, and it all depends on who I'm dating. You know what I mean? Is it somebody I already know? Is it somebody I just met? Like, it all depends. But of course, I'd rather it be a conversation that is happening. Like, granted, we could have been talking about August Alsina and Jada just to get your point of view on how things went down. And that might pick or spark something in their brain or something. And that blossoms into a whole nother conversation, but you're getting the point of view and you're seeing how each other thinks and how they view certain topics. So then you can start to ask questions in between that, but don't just come out like, hey, what's your favorite color? Have you been here? Where are you going here? Where do you work? Where do you live? Like, and it's not rare that people even know where I live. If you know the vicinity of where I live, you do not know the exact address. It's not that many people that knows that.
That's the Tupac theory. Only got one night in town. Got to get to it. We ain't got time to be doing all that. So let me find out the do's and don'ts right now, and then we'll go. Yeah, so we can even make this a long night or a short night.
Oh my gosh! And I'm greedy, but I eat slow. FYI. Oh, Goldie, you just gonna give me the little roll your eyes? That is so messed up. The disrespect.
Oh my goodness.
He gonna have the exit stage left like my little brother just did. So yes, but I eat slow, but I love drinks. So you can't afford it. I can afford my own. I've been on a date. I've been on a date. I've been asked on a date, and I've actually paid for it. It was that good of a date.
Hold on. You were asked out, but you covered the tab?
Yeah. See, you got to know.
Give Miss Smith. Look at Miss Smith. She has great comments. She has great comments.
Chanel, bye Chanel.
Share this post, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you share this. Share this across all the social media. You hear me?
So, I mean, my inbox blew up this weekend when I was doing a favor for a friend. You know, I like to, sometimes I'm on my little creative thing, you know, like my flyers and stuff like that. So they were trying to do something special for somebody. And I set up their whole, house up and everything like that with the help of some friends and made it really romantic. But I posted it on Snap and I was like, just showing my creative side.
Okay.
Shouldn't have done that. Everybody thought I was dating somebody, thought that I was about to get it in.
Your own situation.
Yeah. No, I would not post my own situation. I just would not.
Some people post everything. You heard me. Some people post everything.
I've seen a lot in my years, but no, I'm good on that.
Okay.
But yeah, so
that's interesting.
Yeah, the conversation has to flow. The conversation has to flow. Why am I'm getting old.
What's up, Goldie? I see that. Hey, let me ask you. I mean, knowing you, you're not really you don't really seem like the type that really carries someone based on what they drive. I don't know, because your eyes look a little strange right now. Have you ever been picked up on it for your date in the vehicle that they came in? You automatically knew this not gonna last long because I ain't gonna be seen out in this right here. Don't put no names out there. You know people are route president, so don't put them out there.
No, actually, I mean, because usually with dates, it's not that often that I let people pick me up because that means they have to know where I live. So again, it depends on who I'm going on a date with. You know what I mean? So if it's someone that's already a friend that may already know where I live, okay, yeah, cool, you can pick me up.
Well, you got a lot of girlfriends. You could have that LZ, as we said in the Marine Corps, that landing zone.
But like no.
But this is where we're going to pick you up.
No, because then you're going to feel comfortable knowing when I'm like, oh, I'm in my friend's house, we're hanging out, you don't need to come. You're not invited. Ooh, so
that's press right there. That's dry cleaner press right there.
I mean, if you know, you'll know. You know what I'm saying?
If I call you and you say I'm at my friend's house and I'd be like, oh man, I wonder if she with Shorty where I picked her up, and I go over there. That's dry clean press right there.
I mean, I'm saying like just trying to invite yourself because I'm going to tell you no before you get there. Oh, if I'm aware, you know what I'm saying? Now, I've had a couple crazies in my life.
Say, have you had self invites before and you had to shoot them down?
I had crazy.
Bring the red cup out on this one. Boy, my sponsor is right on time. My sponsor is right on time because we are talking life tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Get your life clothing. I'll tell you about that later. This is the segment of dating Nika Ray.
I don't even know how this even happened.
You put it out there.
I mean, you asked questions, and it was just like,
how was your week?
When you say how was my week, I didn't even talk about my week. I talked about Jada Pinkett and August Alsina.
Yeah. You opened up the door.
Oh, here go P. Really? This is a good topic.
Okay. Let's go to the chat. Any questions for Nika Ray? This is your opportunity. This is the opportunity, like right now.
No, because then you're gonna have somebody be like, "Let's go on a date" or something.
Oh well, yeah. Well, I'll let you answer that.
It all started with a chicken sandwich.
Oh my goodness, Chick-fil-A or Popeyes?
Man, this year it started off with a chicken sandwich from Popeyes.
Oh, yeah, that's a great.
Chick-fil-A always had chicken sandwich.
It started off with a Popeyes chicken sandwich. It was on point. That was a good dude right there.
I still haven't had it. I still have not had a chicken. No, I haven't.
From Popeyes? That is a chicken sandwich. Don't get it twisted.
I don't eat fast food like that.
I don't. I just treat myself every now and then.
Just because. So you saying I don't treat myself because I don't eat fast food like that? That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, a Popeye sandwich that's a hell of a treat. That's like Waffle House.
Waffle House is my shit. I get the all-star breakfast. Holla at your girl.
Yeah. Hey, Waffle House. Just had a flashback.
What? I smell awesome. Great. That is so good to me.
Wow. This is incredible.
Well, listen, I'm OCD when it comes to that. I refuse to be that stinky person. I take plenty of baths, and I'm sure the world probably knows that because I post that all the time on Twitter. I be on my Rev Run in the tub, my little quotes and stuff like that. So that's always been me. But I am OCD. I cannot be the spunky person. I just can't. That's not me. If I stink, like I'll ask somebody, like if I can smell anything, is it me? Tell me. I want to know. Wow. I don't care. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. Please tell me. I'm gonna exit stage left. Work it out.
Well, a good friend should. Is there a correct way to let someone know that?
I mean, you don't want to be hot unless you really just don't care about the person that you're talking to. You don't want to, you don't want to say it out loud to everybody.
So bluntness isn't a good thing with that.
It's good to be upfront. I'm just saying, don't be loud.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, the person is foul. I give myself the bomb on that one. I'm gonna give myself the bomb on that one. That is crazy. Well, this is the Blend Show. It is Wednesday night. It came off kicking off in a crazy way. I don't know how we got on this topic. It wasn't on the docket, but as you see on the banner, dating Nika Ray. Absolutely, Ninja. I didn't catch it all.
She said, absolutely, Ninja, you stink. Like, you got to tell them.
Ms. Smith, she got great quotes. Drop bombs for her.
Now, wait. This comment right here now. Listen, you say you should be able to smell yourself. Some people stink every day. Yeah, some people stink every day. And they don't know that they stink because they think that's the normal smell. So,
yeah. You
ever heard the quote, niggas think they shit don't stink? That's down. Sadie's.
Who said that?
Sadie's. Sadie's has a new project out too, by the way. Yes. It was
we're going to get that on tonight. Sadie's.
Yes, girl.
Money got all the new stuff. We support everybody. You heard me.
Yeah. So I don't know if there aren't any questions for me. Thank God.
You said thank God.
Thank God, because this is the World Wide Web. There's no telling.
Yeah, I mean, because there are some people somewhere.
Yeah, I'm
wishing on a star.
Wishing on a star for what?
For the opportunity.
What? I don't think so.
I believe it. I
think that I be in my bubble sometimes that I don't think, really think about it.
I believe it. Dr. Ray Weather, I believe it.
Listen. And wow. It's so funny because I've been on dates with people you probably wouldn't even had known I've been on dates with. But it just didn't, Didn't click. So
is there and this would be my last one because I could think of a lot of questions. Is there I'm trying to think of what a confidentiality, is that what it is called? When look,
confidentiality clause.
Yeah, you look. Can't say anything about this now. On the date, do you put that out? Hey, look, this is between A and B. Hopefully, you know a lot of places, so the odds on you running into someone when you don't want to run into someone are great because you know a lot of places.
I do.
I Google your checkers sometimes, like, where the hell is that? So I'm hip to your. So is there a look? If we do this, that's it. I mean, if I hear about it, that's it.
Sadie's, y'all are so funny. No, I don't.
Gag order. Yeah, that way in layman's terms, a gag order.
No. I mean, based off of social media, obviously, the age that we're in or the times that we're in, you can tell who blatantly talks about any and everything on social media.
Right.
Who you feel may tell this person, tell that person. So of course it'd be like you're a little apprehensive. So if you happen to go on a date with a person that's like that, you just have to be very careful on things that you say and just fill it out. Some people you got to have the conversation in regards to not blatantly saying it, but basically saying, I hate those type of people that just go run their mouth all the time. They got to go tell Tom, Dick, and Harry about everything that happened and that they went here. Like, that's why I keep my business off the street. How about you?
Hey.
You just got to throw it in
there. Yeah. So, fellas, I hope you checked off a lot of things. Like I said, it's the Blend Show. We educate, we entertain, and we crank you out. First segment, dating Nika Ray. Ratings are off the charts. I'm trying to tell you. Word is going to travel. And I need word to travel tonight. Once again, hit that share button. On Facebook, those YouTube streets. It is the Blend Show. It is right here each and every Wednesday, 8:00 shop. This is your man, DJ D Money. That is the DMV Princess, Nika Ray. Bootsy Vegas is on location tonight. We're going to find him. I promise you, we're going to find him somewhere out there. We're going to find him. So, I guess before we get into a little music, you want to wrap up your segment? I don't want to close your dating segment out.
It just happened, It just happened. I mean, I don't know what to tell you when it comes to dating me. We've discussed several things. I've been on a date. They didn't work. Here we are. I'm happy. I've noticed a lot of people have gotten a lot of exposure, so I just try to stay and lay low without having my name being the name. So again, I'd rather date somebody that doesn't think they know me because of social media, because you're not going to get far. It's about the things that I don't post is what you need to worry about.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying. I don't post that much, and I don't post a lot of personal stuff. You saw graduation, you'll see birthdays, but you're not going to see a lot of personal stuff like that.
All right. Hey, I hear that. Well, it is the Blend Show. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get a little music in there. It's the bottom of the 8:00 hour. I think she needs to go fill up her cup.
Because I am sober right now. We got to work this out.
Stuff. So in the meantime, in between time, let's go ahead and get some music popping. It is the Blend Show. Hey, we always breaking something. So let's get some brand new rare essence. Essence. You won't hear this anywhere but the Blend Show with your man DJ D Money. This right here is called Booty Drop. R.E. Let's go. It's the Blend Show right here. What's up, chat? I need y'all to share this, please. Brand new rare essence. A Blend Show exclusive. Let's go.
You know it's going down. Sit it in your face, turn that crown. Booty, booty, bustin' on that club.
You know it. Inside the blend, all butts matter. All butts matter inside the blend. Let's go. Big clip of that hit. Hey, your daddy pick me up. If you think that, wanna see the shit. Clean the nigga party. Fall in love with. Roll the other party. Give me everything you ever can. Let's go.
You know it's going down. Sit it in your face, turn that frown. Come on. Make that booty touch the ground. Cha-ching, ching, that's my favorite.
Brand new rare essence.
You know it's going down. Sit it in your face.
Some COVID crank right here.
Put it in reverse. Red eyes, let's count. Make you a bird. Pretty, 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 like the color pink. I got a chip in like keep flying. I keep flying. Wanna get this picture. Feeling on my booty. I'm sipping on my left toe. I'm sipping on my left toe.
Let's get out.
Give me everything you ever counted. I bet that booty is the ground. Cha-ching, that's my favorite sound. You know it's going down. Sit it in your face, turn that frown. Hey, Lorene, I bet that booty just the ground. Cha-ching, that's my favorite sound. You know it's going down. Sit it in your face.
Let's get it in. Let's get it in.
What you waiting for? Touch the ground. Hey, Adrian, come on.
What you fun hoe, DJ D Money, and we crank.
I see you rocking with me. Hey, what you waiting for? Touch the ground. Bubbles, come on. Oh, what you waiting for? Touch the ground. Hey, give me everything you ever counted. We yonder. Hey, what you waiting for? Touch the ground.
Let's go.
We yonder.
It's your girl, Miss Kiana, the fun hoe, DJ D Money, and we cranking.
What you waiting for? Touch the ground. What you waiting for? Touch the ground. Make that booty touch the ground.
You know what this one's called, right?
Make that booty touch the ground. Cha-ching, ching, that's my favorite. We yonder. What you waiting for? Touch the ground.
It's your girl, Miss Kiana, the fun hoe, DJ D Money, and we cranking.
What you waiting for? Touch the ground. Hey, Adrian, come on. What you waiting for? Touch the ground. I see you rocking with me. Hey, what you waiting for? Touch the ground. Bubbles, come on. Oh, what you waiting for? Touch the ground. Hey, come on, ladies. Hey, what you waiting for? Touch the ground. What you waiting for? Touch the ground. Come on. What you waiting for? Touch the ground. Hey, Bo, you see the ladies, baby. Hey. Shorty boy, R&B.
It's the blend right here. Wednesday night with me, your man DJ D Money. Let's go. Happy hump day. It's the blend where all booties matter. I said it, yes I did. Let's go. I see you, Sadies.
If it's real good, ladies.
Let's go.
If it's real good, ladies. Yeah. We are Kelly. Hey. Yeah.
What's up? Welcome to July. Welcome to July.
Say what, say what? Say what, shorty? Go. Clap, clap, clap. If it's good, honey. 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 Clap, clap, clap.
Okay.
Hey, girl, can I get a taste? You supply you make the fellas wait. Can you be my hot chocolate? Let me have my juicy kisses. I like the word to this bitch. You get off the temperature. Turn it on. Take it to the show. Stop up to its tracks.
It's the blend.
What it do? I like the way you grab it, bro. If it's good, honey. 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 If it's good, Kelly. If it's good, Kelly. If it's good, honey.
You know what I want to do right now?
Say what? Honey, girl,
I need all my ladies to the floor like right now. I'm talking about the ones that's been sipping. I'm talking the ones that's been sipping. Didn't I say all booties matter? Let's go. It's the blend. It's your man DJ D Money. Let's go.
I see Michelle.
You ain't gonna win. You cheated again.
I don't know. Wednesday, hump day, booty. It sounds good to me. I need you to share this. I need you to share this. Uh-huh. Say what?
You better work, queen. Shania, Jane, this ain't your song today. Nope.
This ain't your song today.
Let's get it in.
This ain't her song.
Y'all got a little funky hump in you tonight? Y'all got a little funky hump in you tonight?
I ain't warmed up yet, funky phone. Hey, when now bounce with the hum, here we go. One love to my niggas, go boy in the building, y'all. Funky phone, get what it do. One time for my niggas, Joe Jackson, y'all. And bust a move in here. Cardell, rest in peace back. And that's loyalty. I got you, Smoke. I got you, man. It's your birthday. Yeah. One time for all salute. We go back and toy your body out. The whole land's over in here. And Uptown, what it do down here. And Steve Pleasant. Just get your hands in the air with the hey, hey, hey. Get them on. Come on. Oh, oh. Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Work a little bit, y'all.
here. Cardell, rest in peace back. And that's loyalty. I got you, Smoke. I got you, man. It's your birthday. Yeah. One time for all salute. And go back and tour your YBS. The whole land's over in here. And Longtail, what it do down here. And Steve Pleasant, just get your hands in the air with the hey, hey, hey. Get them up, come on. Oh, oh. Hands up, get them up. Oh, oh. Hands up, get them up. MC Magic. Two shots of Patron. That's right,
Each and every Wednesday, 8 p.m. It's the blend. Let's go. I'm trying to tell you, boy, damn mosquitoes in DC is vicious. Red Cup Wednesday, take it through the hump. I love it, I love it.
You bullshit, but some of the Congo, Joe. Yeah. Oh no, beats. Y'all motherfuckers are cranking. They suckin' street, yeah. Ain't no peace. Y'all motherfuckers be cranking. They suckin' street, yeah. Say street, and like the Malibu and no kill.
Hey, what is it, cancer season?
Happy birthday, Highland.
Is it cancer season? Let's go.
Take it in your blood. They like it Steve. They like the Malibu. Take it in the blood. Yeah. Yeah. I need to do that there.
Just my man Tim, he made his way back on the scene today. Shout out to DJ Easy. Welcome back home, boy. OG that you are. OG that you are. Come on. One time for the OG, y'all. One time for the OG. Welcome back to the scene, DJ Easy. Welcome back, welcome back. Let's go. I like this song right here. I like this song right here.
Party, 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 party. Little Road, S1, 58, Sweet Tracy, my nigga Los. Party, 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 party. Party, party, everybody. Monica, party, party. in the soul. Hey, now that I'm alone. When did
It is the Blend Show. Wednesday nights. I like this song.
Gotta change my answering machine. Now that I'm alone. When did
Woo, Lord. Hold up. What Bill be saying? What my man Billy the Kid be saying? Hold up.
Yeah. Gotta change my answering machine.
I see you, nigga Ray.
Now that I'm alone, cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone.
That's my ish right there. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like too much Shuby, but that joint right there is going down in go-go history with me. You heard me? That joint right there. Hey, when they closed out at Tacoma Station his last show and I was DJing that joint, I told Floyd and Steve Roy, I said, look, man, I don't ask for too many requests. And I know it's an older joint, but if you don't give me that joint, we're going to have problems up in here. And yeah, that's my ish right there. That's my ish right there. Hey, it's the Blend Show. We back. Nika Ray, the DMV princess, your man DJ D Money. I guess she answered as many inboxes and text messages as she could over the break. I'm not crazy. I know how it is in these YouTube, Facebook streets. And yeah, that's how they get it in, man. Yeah, you can giggle and laugh all you want. I ain't crazy. Did you really say that on the air?
I didn't say anything wrong. I didn't say anything wrong.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
The one date that I did describe, that person,
they figured it out.
From what I've noticed, they have not seen or heard what I just said. So I'm okay.
Yeah,
but
there's probably only 2 people riding around with that person's CD in their car. So the choice is not hard. It's either you or the other one.
I'm trying to think, like, was it still CD era? Like
we had it on the phone.
I don't know. I mean, it was playing in the car. I don't know if it was Bluetooth or what. Like, I'm trying to remember, but it was
Bluetooth. It was coming from his phone. That means he took.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it was Bluetooth or if it was CD player. I don't recall the.
Yeah. Okay, leave it alone.
I'm just saying it was a brick ago though. It was a minute ago. It definitely wasn't recent. You got to give me at least a good. I'm trying to think how old I am.
They say I wash my hands of it.
It's got to be at least a good 10 years ago.
I've answered enough questions over the years. Hey, D Money, I don't want to be disrespectful, but do you mind? Remember
I was definitely thinking that because it's like a gift and a curse to ask you or Bootsy Vegas about me. One, you don't know what you're going to get from either one of y'all. 2, it depends on how they approach you, on how you can say, hey, leave me out of it, you talk to her, or nah, you can't talk to her, don't come to me with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I think I said nay a few times. No. I think I put it off like, how you just gonna disrespect me like that? Listen, and I let them run with it.
There was an instance where someone did ask or mention to Bootsy Vegas. I guess interest in me, but made it seem like we were so cool. Like, yo, we talk all the time. I just wondering, and I'm like, when E told me, I was like, who? And I was like, I mean, the name sounds familiar, but
doesn't ring
too sure. So when he showed me the picture, I was like, I know who he is. I've seen him around. As a matter of fact, I was at the club last night and I stood next to him, but he did not even speak to me. So I don't know how we have this whole cool relationship or friendship.
It's nervousness.
But you telling the wrong people that you know me when you don't. Like, we cool, we have conversations. We don't do none of that. You barely even speak to me. So all of a sudden you have interest. Like, yeah, it's totally weird. But
yeah. Speaking of homies and friends and things of that nature, we got a mutual friend that celebrated a birthday. I definitely gotta give him a shout out. My man DJ Infamous. DC Infamous celebrated a birthday.
He did have a birthday, the 28th.
Happy COVID birthday. I can imagine what he was doing, being quarantined. Probably invented something and created something. It's bound to come out soon.
Yeah, he's always working.
Yeah, and
between cooking and DJing, he's always doing something.
Yeah. But that's my man. So happy birthday to him. You know what I'm saying? I gotta show him love. Also, I got one more. I gotta show some love to my DJ brother, my little brother from another. It's my right hand man. We rock parties together. It's one of the dudes that keep it 1,000 because he realized 100 is not good enough. My homie DJ Tay is celebrating a birthday today too. So
happy birthday, Tay.
Yeah. That's my man right there. You know what I'm saying? So gotta show some love. You know what I'm saying? They say what? Let them smell their flowers while they're here.
Oh, so, absolutely.
Yeah, them two dudes right there, I rose with.
Yeah. You rose with.
Yeah, I rose with. Yeah, rose. How you
rolling with the homies.
Yeah. Those my homies right there. So once again, happy birthday to them, man. What is it? Cancers?
They are definitely cancers.
Cancers. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't Leos. Leos get on my goddamn nerves. They act like they the only zodiac sign out there.
Really? So, that's the zodiac sign you don't like?
What, Leos? I guess it's really that arrogance of the king of the lion, the king of the jungle. Man, Leos get on my. I got Leos as family, friends. They get on my goddamn nerves, man, with their birthdays, bro. I thought I went hard for birthdays.
So it's not them per se or the sign per se. It's just that those particular ones, when they celebrate their birthday, they get on your nerves.
Yeah, it's certain Leos. I just be like, I'm skipping your birthday. I don't exist.
Yeah. I don't know if I have like a. I probably have to say like between Libras and Virgos, because there's so many of them that I know. So when it comes to like back to school time, it's like everybody's birthday. It's like it's Virgos, and then it's the Libras and the Scorpios. They just come out of nowhere. Okay, so it's a lot of them. It's all those Valentine's Day babies and them New Year's babies that be coming out. You know what I mean? Because they were conceived during that time.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
It's a lot of them. Mm-hmm.
Calculated the months. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, all those Virgos, Libras, and Scorpios. Yeah.
Wow.
They between that phase. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Hey, it's the Blend Show once again, each and every Wednesday right here. That's how you get it in. You got the dynamic duo tonight, D Money on the spinners, Nika Ray on the sidekick, holding it down. Bootsy Vegas is on location. It's a lot of big things coming down in Go-Go. It's a lot of visual things as we're in this COVID situation. You know, the clubs are not opening up. I think I want to talk a little bit about the things that are opening up. Did they open up too fast? Are we in trouble? Are we in more trouble than we were 5 months ago? Well, actually like 164 days ago. I believe that's the exact number. But yeah, he's working on something DMV-ish. It's going to be real swell. And of course, the Blend Show is there. So that's how we get it in. All right? Yeah. Absolutely. That's how we do. What you got?
Oh, nothing. I was just literally thinking about the different signs. Like speaking, yeah, I don't really rock with. I don't want to say I don't rock with them.
Are Geminis really that bad?
I wouldn't say that bad, but that whole split personality thing, I don't think they realize that they have it.
Really?
And it exists. It does.
It really exists to you?
It really does. It absolutely does.
Wow.
Out of all of y'all that I know that are Geminis, it really does.
Wow. Okay. So you got like E, and then you got Bootsy Vegas. Split personality.
Yeah, but
Gemini.
he got 3. He got Sally, he got E, and then he got Bootsy Vegas. It's the whole thing with him.
He might have 4.
Because, and because he got a twin, so he really has.
He's really, they are real Geminis.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
can you imagine if his twin really came out like on the scene, just took over the DMV? Probably get further in the music game than Bootsy Vegas. That would be incredible, Joe.
Man, listen. Bootsy Vegas was sick the night that me and his brother hung out. Okay, sick. It was a midnight pool party, rooftop situation,
Wow.
And he happened to be with somebody that was a mutual friend of me and KK's, and we were there. And I was like, I know him, and he was like, I know her, but I don't want to say nothing. Then I was like, you better speak. And then eventually E called. And he was like, you're not going to believe who with me. She in the pool right now with her bathing suit on. Like, trying to be funny. And then he passed me the phone. And I was like, hey, E. He was like, the hell you doing?
Man, that
Bootsy
is
Vegas was not thrilled.
Yeah. He was really hating on the hate.
I mean, he was really mad he wasn't the way it was popping, Look at this.
That's crazy. That's my man, though. That's my man. Hey, this whole open up your state, close down your state. The southern states are out of control. Actually, pretty much 90% of the USA is out of control. Did the governors drop the ball on this?
I don't know.
Did Florida open up too fast?
Did Florida open up too fast? Absolutely. But I feel like people are going to do what they want to do regardless. So even if it wasn't a situation where the bars and clubs or restaurants or whatever wasn't open, people were still having gatherings. And you know what I mean? So it wasn't where everybody was really quarantined for the whole entire period. So it just gave them a more opportunity to go out somewhere and do what they were already doing.
Yeah, but they opened it. I mean, I look at it as it was a world epidemic. Worldwide, and the U.S. clicked the switch on in less than 4 months.
Listen,
they was like, we back.
I ain't playing no games, okay? Let me tell you, the gas that I got the first week of March.
That was the best gas mileage ever, huh?
I did not get gas until May because I didn't go anywhere. I was not fooling with nobody. It's like, even with these little what do you call those, the live stream bands, and they still had, some people still had people there and things like, count me out. I will watch out on the computer, I watch you on my phone, watch you on my TV, but I will not be watching you in person.
Are the bands promoters? Because there's some parties that's going on now, even though the numbers are still going up. They just want to do these live performances. They want to open these parties up.
Well, see, and shout out to MAB, and I know it was another band that played with them this weekend. If I'm not mistaken,
I can't think because it was their first show. I think Justice told me the band.
It was outside, and I want to say it was from 4 to 6. Yeah, I want to say it was. I don't know if it was Friday or Saturday. I can't quite recall. It might even been Thursday. I might be wrong, but they did have it. I wanted to go because it's like, okay, it's outside. It's a smaller area. I'm hoping that it won't be a plethora of people that had the same idea that I did. But by the time I got on that side, it was already 6. So it was like,
right. Outside, I can stand way in the back.
Yeah.
Sound travels.
Yeah.
I can dap up a couple people, let them know from afar, I'm here. I'm here to support. Yeah, no, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to come in. Yeah, the head move, all that good stuff. But I mean, these were locations that regular indoor. They had the thermostat or the temperature gauge at the door, and you can get your VIP tables with your circle, so you ain't gotta worry about who's at your table. Like sneezes don't go across the room, and I mean, are we that? Is it that desperate, or are we that pressed to put the scene back in the scene?
I don't know. I mean, someone else had a show recently. Mature Clientele. They welcomed in Tata to the band, and they had a show. I did see that Steve Roy went to it as well. And like just by the looks of it, I mean, it looks like they were trying to social distance, but it's just like it's still a closing space and one sneeze. And not to say that people in there weren't
attempting. Yeah. I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it with all this going on, and I just don't get it. Like, and I say it all the time.
I mean,
I've heard so much about bags, Nigga Ray. Bags, man, we getting bags. I heard that all of the last quarter of 2019. These bags that everybody was getting. Man, I'm making bags. I'm bringing bags home. And I used to ask, well, what the hell is a bag? So I'm making bags. I'm getting bags. And two weeks into the shutdown, they were pressing on cash apps. What kind of bags were you getting that you couldn't last 2 weeks?
Listen. They was getting them Crown Royal bags that you fill up with coins that you take to the coin store, okay? Because it was not dollar bills, baby. It was not.
With sacks. I mean, if you get, tell me if I'm wrong. If you're getting bags for 6 months, and then your operation shuts down for less than 2 weeks, it don't add up to me. Call me crazy. Maybe you can explain it to me. My number's out there. Hit me up. Inbox me something. I mean, I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? How many bags were you really getting, man? I don't want to hear nothing about bags. There's something else I want to say. I got a lot on my chest. I wanted to go live with this.
Okay.
But you know me, I don't go live unless I'm working. The Blend Wednesdays at 8, right here, Facebook, YouTube streets. That's when I go live.
Okay.
But a lot of quote unquote big brand name folks, they're going live, and I think they're realizing they aren't really as big branded as they think they are. Because I seen some big brand names that people were sweating going live with. Yeah. Come back down to reality, bro. Come back down to reality. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like they say, man, never forget the bridge that brought you over. Shout out to them bridges. Shout out to the COVID shutdown. Stay safe, stay masked up, and stop rushing the boogie, man. The boogie will be here. The boogie will be here. But you know what I did this weekend? And I need to say this because I was very excited. It was on my checklist, and I'm ready now. For the first time, I went fishing.
You went without me? Did you go with Tay?
I went fishing, like real fishing.
I'm upset. I want to go fishing. I'm going to take me fishing with them.
I learned how to cast and everything. I learned how to.
I'm really good company. I'm really funny for real. Somebody should take me fishing.
I learned. I'm going on a boat next. We was fishing off a pier, private pier, so it was cool. But yeah, I'm ready to go to Walmart and get me a fishing rod, like a real joint, the tackle box, all of that. But he was like, man, you got to build your tackle box. You just don't go out and buy, because he had everything in the tackle box. So shout out DJ Tay. He goes fishing. I'm ready.
I was like, did you go with him?
I actually went. I went in VA. It was cool though. Yeah. So I was excited that
somebody should take me on a fishing date.
Huh?
Somebody should take me on a fishing date.
Oh, there you go. I am a city dude. So no, I did not. I caught one fish and I didn't take it off the hook. Hell nah. But I held it up. I took a picture, but I ain't take that joint off. He was like, get it. I'm not grabbing no live fish off no hook.
Why?
I'm from the city. I have no country, nothing in that. None of that. When we want fish, we go down to the wharf. You hear me?
Oh my gosh.
No, we go to Safeway. Go back, tell them what kind of fish.
Lord have mercy.
But I did go fishing. It was cool. I am going again. It won't be the last time. Yeah. Also, I was invited to go zip lining.
Again?
Listen, They don't think I've done it before. Clearly, they don't follow me.
If you go to zip lining, it has to be zip lining only. Okay, I don't want to go to zip lining adventure park because that was.
You just want to hook up the cable and zip down the lines.
That's it. I was not ready for the obstacle course that was ahead of me. I was not ready,
Yeah, neither was I, but I couldn't let you outdo me. I think we should do it again though for one last. No, I can't do that no more.
What?
Nah,
on,
I'm with you. If I go again, we just zip it.
Man, yeah.
I don't know about your area. Are they blasting already on July 1st? Are fireworks going off?
You mean June 1st? Were they? Because
no, I'm asking. It's July 1st. I'm listening.
I'm letting you know it's been all month of June.
Really?
Yeah.
You said all month. This is the first of the month.
All month of June. I said all month.
They've been doing fireworks.
There's no no change with the first of this.
Things are different. I don't even see fireworks stands in the DMV anymore. The regular spots, don't see them.
I haven't really been out that much, but I did go out Friday. I went to Fuji.
Oh, you got a Scorpion Bowl?
Actually, I went to the Fuji in Crofton. Yeah.
Okay.
Went to Fuji in Crofton because they actually have outside seating. So I went, had a couple Tokyo teas, and that's all I remember.
Tokyo teas?
Yes.
Okay. Is that anything like the Scorpion Bowl?
Nah. Scorpion Bowl is like 151 rum, and yeah, it's a mixture of things. But Tokyo tea is very simple. But yeah, I don't remember much from Friday night, but I had fun.
That's okay, 2 months in, man, that's going back to May.
I haven't been that fried in years.
Oh, okay. That's our early conversation then.
That early conversation. I told you it started on Friday.
All right. Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
I see 2 months. It ain't changed. It's been soon as it was like, oh, it's no longer wintertime, it's summertime. Like it's
so they kicked off Memorial Day weekend firing off and been blasting them.
Before then, just because nobody has anything to do. I mean, granted, you have some people that are working from home, some people that aren't working, but at the same time, it's like you're not going but so many places because stuff is just starting to open up. So you're home. What are you going to do? Shoot some fireworks in the backyard. Why not?
Can you still shop? Is it worth shopping?
I did go to the mall last weekend. I went to Springfield Mall last weekend.
Okay.
I just went to get some shoes.
It's something else. It's not like your average mall. I used to be their jingle back in the day.
I didn't know they jingle.
Yeah, they had a jingle back in the day. But I mean, because you know me, I'm a tennis shoe dude. Mm-hmm. I see kicks, but I'd be like, what am I buying them for? I'm probably not gonna get to sport these joints for like another 3 months. Right. Some I couldn't pass up on though. So they in the chamber.
He said they sound like landmines.
They drop it M80s out that way. Okay. Look who's checking in. They won't answer their phone, but they're checking in, watching us. Mm-hmm. Isn't that hilarious?
Sadly, missed the whole topic about me and his brother dating and everything.
Oh yeah, Sally. Somebody must have told you late. We got the whole.
You must have got that phone call like, dang, I didn't know Nika Ray was dating your brother.
On the real twin.
The real twin.
The real fifth letter.
The real Gemini.
Yeah, we got it now. Now we understand. Life is pretty rough for you, your brother and Scooby. That's terrible, bro. That's terrible. That's terrible.
He big mad.
He big mad, little mad. I don't know who started that, but that's a catchy flair. I see that everywhere. You big mad, you little mad.
Where did that start? I want to say, I feel like I want to say Plies started like the whole emphasis of it.
Oh, it's the dude to give you advice out his truck window.
Plies is hilarious. Plies is hilarious for real. I don't care what anybody say. He's hilarious. His Instagram is hilarious to me. I don't know. I haven't watched it recently because I haven't been that much on social media, but he's hilarious when he first came back out. And I was like, this is the rapper? This is the guy that was rapping?
Yeah.
Never know.
Did you see Versus this week?
I saw the beginning of Jada Kiss and Fab for like maybe the first couple of songs, but that was me watching the replay. So I have not finished that.
Okay.
I still haven't finished Alicia Keys and John Legend. Haven't gotten through that either. I don't know. Thank you, Sadie. He's hilarious. So no, I did not. Apparently they had a BET Awards this weekend. I told you this weekend was a blur.
I tried to support it.
Anything that happened this weekend was just like
they should. I think they should have just held the trigger. I know they was trying to keep the tradition going, keep it as regular as possible. That was a little too COVID for me. Can't do a BET Awards. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it at all. I couldn't get.
They're going to do the Essence Fest like that. So
it's just it made me wonder what the sports are going to be like with sports coming up.
But they're doing the Essence Fest like that.
Yeah.
Essence Fest is like the thing. Yes.
Hold it. Essence Fest will be this weekend or next week.
I think it's next week, if I'm not mistaken. Like as far as them programming it now, but I'm saying it's normally. I thought it was always in May, but I could be wrong. I thought it was always the first week in May before Mother's Day. But yeah, so they're going to do it that way as well.
Fast forward the Alicia Keys and joint. Wow,
they were. It seems so. What is the word? I don't want to say boring, but their conversation was so
dry. I'll say it.
Yeah, I guess you can say dry.
Dry.
It's a particular word. It's going to come to me later, but it's a particular word.
Boring.
And it was just like
tedious.
Almost in a scripted sense to me. Like it was just like it wasn't an entertaining conversation. It wasn't. So.
Okay, next weekend. All right.
I was there for the music, not the commentation.
Last year, Essence was pretty interesting. It's hot down there, bro. It's hot down there. I was down there last year. Raheem was there. It's pretty good.
High, all the way high. Showing you on something. Thank you guys. Thank you for correcting me.
It's she was on that Swizzy.
She was on something.
She's on the Swizzy. I wonder if Big Frida gonna be at Essence this year.
At Essence? I mean, everybody's at home. Are they gonna have to perform for Essence? That's a different question.
Performing. They need to have Big Frida on one of the main stages. Stop putting Big Frida on the side in the park.
We have there's actually some more music dropping. I want to say there's like 3 females that are coming out with music. I know Brandy is one of them who's going to be dropping an album on July 10th. There is 2 more ladies that are dropping albums on July 10th. I'm going to get their names because I just saw it. But I feel like artists are now putting out some music, you know what I mean, nowadays. Because we had the John Legend drop.
Okay.
Tiana Taylor drop.
Right.
Wale drop.
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody else dropped too.
Who else dropped?
Mercedes.
Sadie's drop. ABM drop.
Sadie's drop, and that's one of our own. That's what we do inside the Blend Show. We support our own. Watch this.
Trying to put food on the table, cause I'm willing and able to keep my family stable. Frequent turns around the block and keep your ass in the box. You so cold up on tree.
This brand new Sadie's right here.
I am a king, you know what I mean. Coach of the team, I hold it down. I beg and cream, ain't no in between.
Brand new Sadie's right here.
This is something you gotta deal with.
Joint called Moving On.
I'm just kicking a little real shit.
Breaking it on the Blend.
You know what I mean? The coach of the team, I hold it down. So far from perfect, get so deserving. Hold up, let me fix my crown. That's a method to the madness. That's the story of my life. It's a real heartbreaker, but a story of glory after strife. Lost the fiance and the baby. Lost my grandma and my dad. And a few more angels to guide me when life is feeling bad. Took on the role of a soul provider. Learn that the struggle is mad real. You ever cried yourself to sleep at night?
Brand new Sadie, there she is.
Yeah, I've been there. Nothing like feeling like a failure. But I used it to get us through it, and now we all doing better.
Okay.
But things still shaky, still be crazy. One day we'll be alright. So grinding, barely shining, trying to hold on with all my might. It's alright. The dark days and cold nights bring success. The Determination mixed with bread keeps away with
Great
stress.
pronunciation.
So when my son smiles, I know I'm doing something right. Long as him, my mom and sister straight, I'm doing fine. So I'm out here in these streets.
Brand new Sadie's right there. Thumbs up and hearts for Sadie's in the chat, y'all. Thumbs up and hearts for Sadie's in the chat. This joint right here is called Moving On. Let's go.
Coach of the team, I'ma hold it down. I've been getting cream, ain't no in between. Play on my green, I'll hold you down. This is something you gotta deal with. I'm just making it public. I'm just kicking a little real shit. Hate it or you love it.
Hate it or you love it. Got one foot in front of the other. Hustle just to make it. Legal grind or out the gutter.
Okay.
Problem is, the game done changed. The hustle ain't the same and it's obvious. Salute to the ones in the books, not a box from the blocks. The good guys, but hardly yes. Thank God we trust. It's scribed on the paper to rule the world, and yet we still don't.
I never knew.
To use the game, the knowledge to win.
I never knew, Sadie.
Yeah, I said it. Now I'm hoping to change it. Keeping my son as busy as possible to erase them. Broken cycles, healthy minds and hearts. I'm praying over him.
Okay.
My baby's my
K-Lo MAB zone, all right.
And I break my back and the bank to provide the world. Work my fingers to the bone, cause I'm his forever, girl. Y'all got too used to jewelry and the flashy things to focus. The drugs got you cloudy, so your dreams go unnoticed. The bigger picture's right in front of you if you just wake up. Work the smarter, not harder now. Nigga, get my cake up so high.
Brand new Mercedes. Moving on, featuring K-Lo from MAB. I think they got one right here. I think they got one.
Coach of the team, I'ma hold it down. I've been getting cream, ain't no in between. Play on my green, I'll hold you down. This is something you gotta deal with. I'm just making it public. I'm just kicking it.
I think they got one, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Once again, it is your man DJ D Money, always dropping brand new music, and they say I don't support. You won't. I'm challenging them. Put it in your mix like I did. Put it in your mix. That's what it is, man. It's the Blend Show Wednesday night. Once again, this is our girl Sadie's right here. Brand new joint called Moving On, featuring K-Lo of MAB. Debuting across the world. Facebook, YouTube streets. Yes. Yes. I like this one. I like this one. That's what it is, man. Hey, once again, it is the blend. It's me, your man, DJ D Money. That is the DMV Princess, Nika Ray. And that was our own Sadie's with Moving On, featuring K-Lo of MAB. Nika Ray. How you like that? How you like that?
Oh, no. That's straight fire. I literally turned it on and the whip and was like, okay.
Yeah,
real quick. Had to let the windows down. I said, turn the air off, turn the windows down so they can hear this. You know, put the sunroof open, put the sunshades on. I was just cruising.
What's up, Rob? What's up?
I was just cruising.
Yeah, that joint. Nice. I like that. I like that.
Love you too, Sadie.
Look at here. Eyes on eyes. Put the eyes up in the chat. Hey, that's what it is. Brand new music, man. That's what we do. It's not New Music Monday, because you know we broke a lot of people.
Me too.
We've started careers on the blend, believe it or not. They tell me that's what DJ is supposed to do. We supposed to kick it off. We supposed to start them out. What you got right there?
Thanks, D. So we're always informative and the hottest music. Thank you. Well, you know what? We don't have the music. The artists have the music. They just give it to us. We're just a platform. You know what I mean? They just speak through us. What can we say? But we will tell you if we love it or hate it. Okay.
Yeah. I like that. So you will definitely be hearing that again. You will definitely be hearing that joint in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will admit, when I first cut it on, I was a little worried because it didn't pop off with me like I thought it was, but I let it ride because it's the home team. You know, I was expecting, you know how you gas something and you have your expectations be like way too high, like like atmosphere high. And then I was like, okay, all right, let me do that again. Then I caught the vibe and I said, oh yeah, this will work right here. This will work right here.
Well, I mean, with me being in a car, you hear the bass pumping and you just start listening to the lyrics. It's just like, I feel you, girl. I'm in there.
You record it in your system. I caught it over my phone. So that was another issue. But once I put it in the speakers, I was like, yeah.
There you go.
There it is. As they be saying, there it is. That's what's up, man. So hopefully those FM stations will get behind it and give it some love, give it some spins. But
if they don't, the city need to get behind it. That's what needs to happen in the city.
Yeah, everybody needs to get behind it.
Get them spins, them streams. Sorry, not spins. Them streams.
Like they said, get on our back. Get on our back. We've been carrying it for a long time. We strong. We got you. Yeah.
You know, it's so funny you said that because I had an interesting conversation, and the conversation lasted probably about 2 hours or so. This was probably about a week or so ago, and we started talking about go-go and being supported by the radio station and what bands need to do and them having this time and just artists in general and what they could have been doing during quarantine and things like that. And it was just like, you know, they were like, well, they need to do this for the radio station and da-da-da-da and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, they don't. I said, what the problem is, I said, if you've ever been in radio or if you don't know, you know, they have their ratings based off of Arbitron, where they have to have certain artists play music at a certain time to make sure that they're getting the most listeners. It's all about listeners. And if you have the most listeners, then you're going to get more advertising. So if you are playing, I don't want to say any band's name, just playing a band or go-go on your show, and you're in the top 10 market in the Northeast Division, and you have New York, Hot 107, or whoever, and they're playing Nicki, they're playing Lil Wayne, they're playing Drake. Most people are going to tune to them. Now, our city might tune in because they hear go-go, but they don't know that they're going to be playing go-go unless you're in that little slot between 9:30 and maybe 10 and possibly early in the morning mix if they decide to do it. So I was like, but they have platforms that support them specifically within the area, but they don't support those platforms. So everyone shoots out to say, hey, I want 93.9 WKYS. I want all these stations to play my music. And you keep shooting and pressing them and pressing them and pressing them. When all you got to do is send us an email, we'll play it. And there are other streaming options or other independent radio shows that will play your music as well. And if you got your paperwork right, you'll get your money. You know what I mean? You'll get your spin. Right. And then you just think about those people like DJ D-Money, who when they are out in the club and they're spinning, they're playing your music, they are getting, you know what I mean, the buzz being heard. But how do you not support the platform that is here for you? You have DaBlendShow, you have T-Mod, you have Go-Go Radio, you know what I mean? Like you have all of these places that would play your music. But it's like we gotta fight you to get it. Yeah. But you give it to the other radio stations that don't play it. Like it just didn't make sense to me. Like it just didn't.
It's all about the name. It's the brand. It's the name. Like a lot of artists supply their music to certain DJs because of their brand and name where they working. But like you said, they can't do so much. Give it to the ones that's out here. I used to tell people, them DJs don't even leave the DMV.
But don't block your blessings by only giving it to a certain pool of people.
Exactly.
You should be willing to give that thing to everybody. Listen, I had a conversation with an artist, and I'm not going to say their name because I probably cursed them out a million times. I don't think they should be doing. And I've tried to help them out plenty of times. I went directly to SiriusXM. They have every DJ's name, email, information. I said, all you got to do is do a drop for them and add your music in there. Say, hey, either put your music as the music bed while you do your drop.
Right.
Or just do a drop for them just to get your name out there. I was like, and when you're doing these drops for these DJs, add your music into those emails as well. So they can also have your music just in case they decide they want to play it behind the drop that you just made for them.
Yeah, we'll at least listen to it.
You know what I mean? So if you're doing that part, thank you. Just give it to the world. Don't what you hiding it for? So it's like, and not only that, you also have to stay on top of other cities. Like, this can't be the only city that you're relying on. I'm sure if you go to Twitter or Instagram, wherever, or even look up podcasts, and you'll see a million different music shows that are around the world. Just submit a drop with that DJ or that host name and add your music in the email. It's that simple. You should have a standard email, and you just create a drop when all you got to do is change the name. Send. What's the worst that can happen? They won't play it? Cool. But they have it. That's all that matters. So they come across it and they play it, and they end up, if your music is fire, it's a done deal.
True that.
You know what I mean? Because I've had people from Detroit, and I think one time we had somebody from Alaska that reached out to us, you know what I mean, trying to get their music on. We're going to play it.
Sometimes you just slide the music in like this right here. You never know what it might do. You never know who might hear it. Sometimes the DJ might let it roll like D Money gonna do. Check this out.
Yeah, look. You might as well loop that a little bit, Steve. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's today's date? June 5th. June 5th, 2020. Interesting day. All right.
It's my man right here. It's my homie.
Some other shit. Like, it's wild. Every day is just worse and worse.
Brand new Wale.
You know? All right, let me go. Hello, okay. Who black, who not? I know you mad, they mad, they not. We the sports and the music, do the math, we the culture. And I got that ask of you, what have you brought? Look, it's Attaboy that made me an astronaut. I try to watch the news, but I'm lashing out. My daughter seen the murder on cellular phone, and that was not on purpose, was order and truth.
Sicing
They
it.
mad, they high. Thinking the badge is better than having some heart. Okay, look now, look how they run it. They beating white people down just to show us what's coming, or to show us we nothing, or to show us we only welcome when singing or balling. Niggas shut up and dribble. Or shut up, perform for them, cause they hold all the money. I won't hold you, we got the power, they finally notice.
Let's go.
America is lost, these are the results. I check in with God, my passion be gone. Wasn't asked for nothing, just compassion is all. Not spectacular fashion, how we addressing you all. I always been
You're a little late, Daryl,
and
but coming to the party.
Day I don't say shit, my melanin gone. Ain't never been perfect, but this family you're America, tuck your shirt and your devilish on. Okay, who black, who not? I know they mad, the devil get high. With the sports, with the music, with the math, with the culture, and I gotta ask someone what happened.
Brand new Wale.
Okay, who black,
Joint called June 5th.
I know you mad, they not. With the sports and the music, do the math, who the culture, and I gotta ask of you, what have you brought? Yeah, have you brought? These are the results.
Just a little taste of it. Brand new Wale.
Quick story.
You want to hear the story? You keep it locked right here. You might catch me in full mode with that joint. That joint's called June 5th. I like that joint right there. You heard that right before, Nigga Ray?
Oh, absolutely. Did you not see me singing the words to it?
Oh, yeah.
All the way there. The other two artists, first, Shady's. Thank you. She gave us all the information, title, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, IG Music, Facebook Music, and more. So that will be being played in my ride for sure. And the other two ladies I told you, Brandy was coming out with something. Summer Walker is also coming out with something. And Snow. Have you heard of Snow? SNOH? She's fire too. Yes. She's an up-and-coming artist as well. She's really dope. So they're all releasing albums on July 10th, which is next Friday. So
okay.
I will be cruising. Ladies is getting it in next Friday. But I rock with Wale's new album. And there was another guy that came out with a song in regards to, all the social injustice and everything, racism that was going on, and Black Lives Matter, because it was something he referenced to the point of everybody wants to be Black, but not everybody wants to be a nigga. And that shit just stuck with me. So it was a really dope song. I got to search the lyrics to remember who it was, but I forgot. But it was a really good song. But
it was a part of the movement thing that's happening.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it came out recently.
Something like this right here. I'm dropping bombs today. I know you heard this one. It's another one of our own, featuring Steve Roy.
We ain't beefing. I don't want no smoke. It ain't no secret, they know all of us are dope. And our people need us. We can't let them fight this battle alone. We done lost some folks and we can't lose no more.
We got it right now, Sadie. You want it, girl.
Breaking bread, making plans, building with my brothers. Breaking bread, making plans, building with my brothers. Breaking bread, making plans, building with my brothers. Breaking bread, making plans, breaking bread, making plans.
You've been lied to. You've been told that the enemy stands beside you. Your neighbor is your rival. That's what they use to divide you. But I ain't beefing with nobody that got the same problems
Let's go.
Don't always work, but I try to. I can be prideful when I often lose my cool, but I choose to commit to being better so we can eat together. Cause compared to Black lives, our beef don't really matter. The day of us fighting each other is over. Wish they love my folks like they loving my culture. But we ain't even pressed, I ain't even gon' hold ya. We don't need your stamp, we co-signing our own stuff. Don't need permission, you dealing with grown-ups. And
BLM Blazer,
you owe us.
featuring
So
Steve
we
Roy.
collect, make the check out the black crowd and on one.
You ain't beefing. I don't want no smoke. It ain't no secret, they know all of us are dope.
Yeah.
And our people need us. We can't let them fight this battle alone. We done lost some folks and we can't lose no more.
I ain't giving you all that. Just letting you know. And the thing about that one is there's a Black Lives Matter plaza just about in every city now. Shout out to my second home, Greensboro, North Carolina, home of the North Carolina A&T Aggies, Aggie Pride. As you know, if you go back in history, that's where the lunch counter sit-in took place back in the 60s. And on that historical street in downtown Greensboro, they have painted their Black Lives Matter mural in the streets there. They did it over the weekend. So, yeah, shout out to Greensboro. That's how we get it in. So this song right here can go wherever there's a Black Lives Matter plaza, they can be cranking this joint.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of artists that dropped a lot of music. I know she dropped a song called I Can't Breathe. I want to say 21 Savage, or I'm not sure if it's 21 Savage, but I know Lil Baby dropped something. J. Cole dropped something. It was just like a whole movement. Like people, they was putting their feelings, They
could have put a compilation album out for the movement.
Yeah.
But the only one really people talk about is the Beyonce song.
Oh, look, I forgot that quick. Sorry.
Okay.
No, but I mean, I like it. It's a cool song. I like it. I like anything that has Sean Carter as one of the writers. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I do. I'm just saying. He be getting that pen to work.
That penmanship.
You know what I'm saying? That family getting money. Her daughter just won a BET award.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's got to be like the youngest person to win a BET award. I mean, I might be wrong, but I'm just saying she might be.
I don't know. Did Willow? No, I'm sure Willow didn't win one.
I don't think she won one.
Yeah, so yeah, that's crazy, man. Hey, it is the Blend Show right here each and every Wednesday night. This is how we do it, man. 2 hours to participate. It is D Money and Nika Ray in the building. Boosie Vegas on assignment at a location that's putting down something real historic. We were trying to get him on the line. I think we'll try it again. But yeah, it's something real big. It's something real major, and I'm sure the DMV is gonna love it when it comes out. Yes, so we will excuse him for tonight because of what he's doing. He gets a pass tonight. and he was saved. But I'm saving these joints in the chamber because I got some bullets.
I have an idea.
Okay.
We're going to see how it work out. But I want to do a listening party with the band. So all y'all that are tuned in, anybody that rewatches this feed, find a band, tag them, tell them if they got some new music. We want the whole band to come and do a listening party. And let's see how it go down. See who likes what and who don't like what.
Okay.
See if you really hot. See if you really not.
Did you put it like that there?
I'm just saying. It's only one way to find out. Let the people speak. So if they want to do a listening party, they bold enough to be live with us while people are listening, while we play the music. Let's have a whole party. Let's do it. Why not?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Tag your favorite band. Tell them what's up. I told them pull up on the stream.
The favorite band. Do you have a favorite band right now?
A favorite band? Right now, I would probably have to give it to T.O.B.
Oh, that's personal. That's personal. That's personal.
No. It's personal, but they have been on the front line of everything for the past 6 months, if not longer. You know what I mean? From Mochella to now, like they've been out in the streets heavy. Yeah. And they coming out with music. They're working. You know what I mean? So I can't do nothing, but their grind is strong right now. They got a solid team right now, and they pushing. So
yeah, little Chris, he got a good mob with him right now. He might have found that mob. You know, he always had a mob, but I guess it was just one or two pieces of the puzzle that make it fit. I will say, few T.O.B. joints that I do have. Your brother, real talented dude. He's a real talented dude. I can hear the difference from when he first got with him.
Yeah, absolutely.
And first came on the scene as a known name.
First of all, when he first was playing, I was in the house like, what the hell is he doing? He would have his headphones on and he would have everything set up in his room and he's just going forward.
He's practicing. He was better in the craft.
Then I found a box that said Chuck Levins. I said, "Oh, what you know about Chuck? Okay,
wow.
All right. So you stepping your game up. Okay, it's not real trash cans in here no more. All right, I got you. I see you doing it. So he started investing in his craft. He started practicing, and he was getting better and better. And every band that he's been in since his very first band, he's definitely improved. So he's on one.
Okay. Yeah. That was a good look. I'm proud of him. You know me. When I see people that I have a personal relationship with, and then I see them shine, makes me feel good for some reason. You know what I'm saying?
Did I ever shine, D-Money?
You shined one night with Rare Essence at Club Asia when you were on the one. You were glossing.
That wasn't even Asia.
Cafe Asia?
No, it wasn't Asia.
What was it?
Downtown. It was K Street. It was Look Lounge.
No, it wasn't. Don't have me pull up the video.
That was my birthday. It was Look Lounge on K Street. We wasn't at Cafe Asia.
That's what it was called, Look Lounge?
Yes.
AKA? It wasn't Asia?
No, Asia is on I Street. We was on K Street. No.
Okay. They all look alike downtown DC. Well, I know you were on the mic with Rare Essence and you were shiny.
Yeah, I won't do that. Well, I'm not gonna say I probably won't do that again because I do have a song that's coming out. So I'm sure that there will probably be some performing and video performances that will be coming up with that. So we'll see how that goes.
Everybody has a song coming out, huh?
I mean, mine was pre-COVID. You know, it's a process. So mine was pre-COVID. Shout out to Stomp Dog, shout out to D Lee, shout out to Big Tony. So it was definitely a process. So and then Big Tony also had some health issues where he had to get that taken care of because he was actually supposed to go touring for this song, right, or with this song, should I say? And
Oh, you had one of them check songs, huh? You had a check song to take you out on the road. Check. Got checks coming. Dig it. I can dig it.
Just saying, you know. But, you know, I'm sure that will be released hopefully before the year is out, as long as everything is copacetic. But yeah, I did my part. That's all I can say. I did my part.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, once again, it is the Blend Show each and every Wednesday night right here, 8 o'clock sharp. This is how we get it in. Yeah, people have really been giving us props on our guest list over the last month and a half. And I told them, you know, we back. It took a couple weeks to get the groove back. You know what I'm saying? But
we cheer. We out cheer.
I told them to stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't, you can go back on our YouTube page, our Facebook page. Last week, we had DC Funny Man, Uptown's own Huggy Lowdown on the show with us. The world famous, from the Tom Joyner Morning Show, from the Russ Parr Morning Show, from the Donnie Simpson Show, and now from the Blend Show. As of last week, he was our guest. So I can say the Blend Show too. But you know, he fried. We all fried Boosie Vegas because he gave a new strand of marijuana,
a reefer.
I don't know if you caught it, but Huggy fired Boosie Vegas up on the Donnie Simpson Show live on national radio. But he gave us props.
He did. That's all love.
He gave me a shout out. He gave the show a shout out. So, want to send love back once again. Appreciate you, Bootsy Vegas. Appreciate you, Huggy Lowdown. And we waiting on you, Chris Paul. I put it all out there. Shout out to Don.
Sure Chris will be coming through. We gotta get all three of them on here. We had Donnie, we had Huggy. We gotta do Chris by himself, and then we gotta get all three and have a big old party.
We need four. We need Tony. The Pimp Perkins on here. Yeah, that's my man too. I got some Beatles for his musical pleasure. Yeah, he liked the Beatles. That's his groove.
Speaking of musical pleasure, I know we've been kind of dropping songs here and there. D-Money, you want to do a little mix real quick before we go?
I guess I do. I guess I have no choice. We can get that in. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. This is what we do. It's how we get it in the Blend Show each and every Wednesday. Let's see where should D-Money go with this one. We have been dropping music all night long on folks. So I guess we can drop some more music.
You got that new ABM?
Yeah, I got that. I'll get that in the mix. Come on, man.
You know, I just wanted to check.
Let's get it in. You know, you take care of home one time. Hey, it's the Blend. Let's go.
New shit, y'all done check it on the radio. 93.9. You know what I'm saying, homie? KYS, they gonna play it tomorrow. Better believe it. Sash. We got something special for y'all tonight, you know what I'm saying? I think y'all gonna enjoy this one right here. You know what I'm saying? Roll with it.
Let's go.
I don't know what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna keep fronting tonight, or y'all gonna get on in. You know what I'm saying? Up in here tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, true.
Sexy lady.
What?
Give me your number, girl.
Hey, Susie, what? You roll with it. Come on.
Sexy lady. I wanna rock your world.
Let's go, Trey.
Sexy lady.
Uh-huh. Let's go.
Hey, Rob.
I wanna rock your world.
Let's go, Rob. I wanna
hook up with you on Saturday. You up on Saturday. You go catch a Saturday. I'ma come with you on Saturday. You up on Saturday. You can give me some pussy.
company. You don't pop a drink, I we can find it free. She said, okay, she dig a pimp and a thug in me. Next thing you know, she pants on the dick. Sexy lady, sex me, baby. Her head on her shoulder, so sex is crazy. But I ain't in love like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Even though I treated her about drinks in the entree. Take her to the room and tease her with some foreplay. Now lady calling me back when she horny. It's obvious I'm in the club and she on me. But I ain't Bobby Beaver, she can be my son and Rose.
In the night.
Let's bring it up a little bit. UCB second run.
And they saying last call, and that booty is the only thing I see. Yeah, bend your back.
Y'all see the video? Y'all see the video?
Turn that booty all around, just as long as you twerk for me. So darling, twerk for me. So darling, twerk for me. Just as long as you twerk for me. So darling, twerk for me. So darling, twerk for me. Just as long as you twerk for me.
Brand new UCB.
I love it. In the night
2020 style.
is done. Yeah. And they say it lasts long. And that booty is the only thing I see. Yeah. I love it. Boss it down. Turn that booty all around, just as long as you twerk for me. I love it. So darling,
One more time, let's go.
twerk for me. So darling, twerk for me. Just as long as you twerk for me. So darling,
you got everything going, showing off everything glowing like a goddess on natural no products, young and fly, sugar mama, sexy lady, persona, luscious lady pop, doing drops who wouldn't want to see it twerk. Yes indeed, looking like you spurt something, shake it out, make it clap, Betty Bumpers, twerk something, throw it back, Lady Joy, you got that work up now, look from behind, you really shine, the benefits, they worth something like 1.
Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. I'm Kung Fu, just walk through the door. Looking for the girls and they shaking on the pole. Hit the strip club, pick one and let's roll. And if your girl wanna come, then it's a go. As long as we keep this free shit on the low. Got the gun, got the clip, got a lot of ammo. Freaky mo, now you know.
Twerk, how you wanna 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 twerk, how you wanna. Where she get that ass from?
She get it from her mama. I thank you, mama. I thank you.
Shake, baby. Shake, mama. Shake it, baby. Shake, mama. Shake it, baby. Shake it, girl, like that girl. Sure you wanna be my girl. Red lemon night, it's alright. Sure you wanna be my girl. Shake it, girl, like that girl. Sure you wanna be my girl.
It's the blend each and every Wednesday, right here.
Shake it out.
Facebook, YouTube streets. Let's go.
Shake it out, shake it out. I like them girls with the big old L.
Yep. Let's go a little flashback.
East Street.
Taking us right up to the top of the hour. Brand new ABM. Let's go.
Teddy. Serious. It's already serious. Let go.
Uh-oh. Let's go. Let's go. Showing love to Simplicity Band right now. Brand new obsession. We showing love tonight. We showing love tonight.
Yeah, hey Monique, gone and worse up, twerse up. You hear me, ladies? Hey, I say,
too much music. Too much music.
She likes the finer things. She likes to twerk when she moves.
She lies.
Want me to buy her things. I just want to see that thing move.
Yo, when that lip gloss hips and thighs, baseline.
Work some, twerk some.
You hear me, ladies? Yeah, hey, gone and work some, twerk some. You hear me, girl? Hey, Monique, yo, gone and work some, twerk some. You hear me, ladies?
Let me go in here and play this joint I really love. Obsession, brand new joint. Check this out.
When it's one-on-one, beat me cranking loud. When it's beat me cranking loud. And your sound, yo, when it's beat me cranking loud.
We gave you a lot of new music tonight.
When it's beat me cranking loud.
You know, sometimes they scared of the new. They scared of the new music. Hey, Nika Ray, this joint right here be going.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Miss C. When it's one-on-one, beat me cranking loud.
Shout out to my sponsor tonight, Life Clothing. Follow them on Instagram. L.I.F.E. Facebook, check out the CEO, Barry Johnson. You can have new life too, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Always a pleasure, homeboy. All the old heck of Jamal in here. And your side. And your boo. Hey, get in the one-on-one.
Wait a minute. Ooh, Lord, that thing crank right there. And I ain't talking about E. Bootsy Vegas, my man. That's who I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, it's the Blend Show, taking it right up to the 10 o'clock hour. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're going to get it in. Once again, a lot of stuff going down in the DMV tonight. There is a major production in progress right now. Bootsy Vega is on location.
Yes, sir.
We also want to give props to DJ OG. DJ Easy, he made his return.
Yes, sir.
To the
resurrection.
Yeah, the DJ platform today. Put in that work. You know what I'm saying? Good to see that man back. Look like he been toning up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So good to see that man back. You know, for real. If you've been following, you know, he was in real serious critical condition. But our prayers And yeah, he called it the resurrection. He has a new purpose in life. So yeah, that's what it is. Nika Ray, it's 10 o'clock. Show some love. Let's get up out of here.
Shout out to everybody that was tuned in today and always participates every week. We definitely love our DB1s and all of our new DB1s. And shout out to everybody that hit me when we had the whole segment about Nika Ray dating. Maybe I'll do dating advice next time and not talk about my dating life. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah. So shout out to all of y'all that tuned in because you saw the caption. And yeah, shout out to everybody that always shoot their shot. Nothing beats a failure but a try. I'm out.
All right. Well, look, hey, I appreciate all y'all, man. We'll be back next Wednesday, fully staffed, fully loaded, and yeah, we'll have some A-listers for you because we know that's what you like. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, in between times, you all be safe, be safe, be safe. Use your brain, stay masked up. Continue to social distance, all that good stuff right there. The one way to control this thing is to do your part. And if you got cousins, sisters, brothers, pinch them, kick them on their shoulder, tap them, all that good stuff. Let them know. The quicker we work together, the quicker we can get out of this. All right. Take that from somebody that's on the front line. Until next week, it is the Blend Show. And one thing for sure, and two things for certain.
Done with you, done with you. We had fun with you, we done with you. Hey, fun with you.
Want to thank Sadie's for giving us brand new music. Thank my man Wale for giving us brand new music.
We had fun with you, we done with you. Hey, fun with you, done with you.
Yeah.
We had fun with you, we done with you.
Until next week, y'all.
Fun with you, done with you.
Turn your radio up. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Turn your radio up, homie. Listen to this. Hey, listen to this. Listen to this. You turn your radio up, cuz. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Turn your radio up, cuz. Listen to this. Listen to this. Here we go. Hey, they need crank. They need a dog crank. Listen to this, yo. Listen to this. Come on. Hey, they need crank. They need a dog crank. Here we go. DMV. Go girl worldwide. Hey, and turn your radio up. It's the blend. It's the blend.
Be money, Nika Ray, Booty Vegas, at it again.
Turn your radio up.
It's the blend. It's the blend.
Be money, Nika Ray, Booty Vegas, at it again.
Turn your radio up.
It's the blend. It's the blend.